Long ago, when animals still lived together in peace, there was a great argument in the forest. The lion claimed he was the king because of his roar. The leopard said his spotted skin made him the bravest. The elephant, tall and mighty, boasted that no one could match his strength. As they argued, the little tortoise sat quietly, listening. He was so small that no one noticed him at first. But when the quarrel grew loud, the tortoise slowly raised his head and said, "My friends, strength is not only in size or power. Wisdom too can make one strong." The animals burst into laughter. The elephant shook the ground with his heavy feet and said, "You, so small and weak. If I step on you, I can crush you like a dry leaf. How can you speak of strength?" But the tortoise was not afraid. He simply replied, "Elephant, let us test this. If you can pull me across the forest, I will accept that you are the strongest. But if you cannot, then you must agree that wisdom has its place." The elephant, sure of himself, agreed at once. "Very well, little one. Tomorrow at sunrise, we shall see who is truly strong." That night, while the forest was quiet, the tortoise crept into the deep woods. He tied one end of a long rope around his small shell and carried the other end far away. He tied it tightly around the thickest tree in the forest, one that even 10 elephants together could not move. At dawn, the elephant arrived, stamping proudly. "Are you ready, tortoise?" he asked. "I am ready," the tortoise replied calmly. The elephant wrapped the rope around himself and began to pull. At first, he expected the tortoise to slide across the ground, but to his surprise, the rope refused to move. He pulled hard, dust rose, trees shook, birds flew into the sky, but the rope held firm. "Ha!" shouted the tortoise. "Pull harder, mighty elephant, show us your strength." The elephant dug his feet into the earth and strained with all his power. His ears flapped, his trunk swung, and sweat ran down his skin. Yet still, the rope would not move. After a long struggle, the elephant collapsed on the ground.